Hey, so I just want to talk a little bit today about going to church with a child with autism. Um, it's been about a year since the last time I've taken Corey to church with me. And so today he was up and I decided to try it again. He's a little bit older. Um, at first, it went really well, and he was sitting down and he was really into it. He was clapping with the music, and then the praise team started singing this really upbeat song. He was clapping, he was smiling and giggling, and then he started running laps around the pews. It was like 6 pews in front of us, and he would run up to the front, turn around, run back to me, laugh, run around again. Luckily for us, our pastor is very understanding. His grandson has autism, and so the people that matter know what's going on, but there are people there that don't know. There are just good church people that try to interfere, and I wish they wouldn't. I really I'm getting better. Like after I had my kids, I had really bad postpartum and I did not like for people to touch my kids. And so I'm getting better with that. But when it comes to this is just the way that it's got to be because my child is different and I'm not going to try to make him sit still for 2 hours. I don't want people that he doesn't know trying to hold him and make him sit down. And other people might have different views about that, but so it's not your kid. I'm just kidding. But we also had a problem today. After him running laps, uh, he started coughing really bad. Actually, after church, my pastor came up to me and said that he thinks that Corey may have bronchitis, and I would definitely agree. Talk to his pediatrician though, and there's nothing that we can do about bronchitis. But again, those good church people that just want to help just wanted to tell me what to do with my kid, and it kind of made me mad because on the outside looking in, I probably just look like this young girl with this kid that does not know what they're doing. But this is my kid, and I've been his mom since the day that he was born. And thank God that you're trying to help, but I don't need it sometimes. I had 2 people try to tell me how to force my kid to take cough syrup, and I just need to drive it home that for one, there's no cure for the common cold or bronchitis. You kind of just got to let those things run their course. So there is no magic cough syrup that's just going to make it all better. My son cannot tolerate the texture of liquid medicine. He will not take any liquid medicine. He will not drink anything thicker than a regular like juice consistency. He drinks Pediasure, which I guess is a little bit thicker, but that's it. He's very cautious about what he'll put into his mouth. So anything offered is going to be thoroughly inspected by him before he'll accept it. And a lot of times he will tell me no just because he doesn't trust me. I don't know what that's about. I gave you life. You should, whatever. But so they were telling me like, yeah, you need to squeeze his cheeks, shoot it into his cheeks, close his mouth, hold him between your legs, force him to swallow. My son will literally make himself throw up before he will swallow something that he doesn't want to. And if he actually swallows it, he will keep gagging until he feels like it's out of his mouth because he literally cannot handle the consistency of liquid medicine. So I'ma just pray that some people just mind their own business. I'm going to just ask God to put it on your heart to not give me medicine advice about my child with autism when you know nothing about autism. But other than that, today actually went really well. I intend to take him back to church I don't know if it's going to be next Sunday because I don't know how to say this. It's very hard to take unsolicited advice from people who don't know anything about autism. So I don't know if I'm going to subject myself to that again next Sunday. It might just be me and Tootie like it usually is. But definitely for Easter, we're going to do it again. And my pastor was very happy to see my son happy with the praise team's performance. And so if he sees fit to run again on Easter, it's happening. And although sweet, uh, uninformed church people will just be uncomfortable again because my son is going to praise God the way that he sees fit. And I need them to just understand that he is the creator and the reason why he is the way that he is. I was really uncomfortable initially when Corey got up and started running while the praise team was singing. I really wanted to cry. It's hard for me sometimes to just display the fact that my child is different. And even though it's nothing, I wouldn't change him for the world. He's my first son. I actually don't know anything else. But to have it put on the spot, to have people looking at him, to have people wondering why he is the way he is, it just really makes me uncomfortable. I guess it's part of the reason why I want to spread autism awareness so much so that other mothers are not subject to that. But I would say to any mama feeling the same way I am, forget them. Take that baby to church. You know, as long as your pastor knows what's going on, as long as the people that matter know why things are the way that they are, who cares who that baby makes uncomfortable? You let them praise. As my son was shouting, not shouting, Lord, don't have me lying. He was smiling and clapping and running and so happy. And I'm okay with that. I just have to get more comfortable with it. It'll come with time. So I'm gonna keep going back. And anybody who's thinking about it, that's not doing it, that wants to, you go. But thank you for listening to my rant.